Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon. We are going to try to do a short run today, and if we can get it done in enough time, we will after that also try to go for the Alluring Siren. So, without further ado, let's just go over things because time is an issue. Wicked is going along on this adventure as a damage dealer with the Coven Signet and the Sanguine Snuff. Umbra's coming out with us with the Sun Cloak and the Shimmering Cloak. Lucy, our 0-level Plague Doctor, is coming along with the Tenacity Ring and the Stun Amulet. She's here to clear the bleeds that Arvidas is almost certainly going to inflict, and he is carrying the Tough Ring. Let's do this. Alright, that looks like fairly good provisions, taking one-ofs of a lot of stuff for curio interaction. And in we go.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Is this a boss fight? What is the cannon? I may have overlooked something.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Oh, I have accidentally chosen a medium run. Well, it's got a boss in it, so I guess there's that. But once again, my rushing has caused some amount of suffering. Hopefully, we will not be too stressed over that because I've not brought a lot of torches or food with us. It's got to be right here or right here, and probably right here. The Brigand 8-pounder. Okay. Yeah, please give us some food. There we go.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That helps out quite a bit. Going to have to be careful about torches. We'll try to use our campfire to replenish light at some point. Well, at least our first battle's spiders, so that's not too awfully bad. We'll avoid doing too much stress with transformations.
Be gone, fiend.
Definitely don't need to transform against these spiders.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
See, I might as well fire off a heal, I suppose. That's a good heal. Well done. Oh, craving, are you? Luckily, I was observant enough to remember the blood, so there's that. Yes, you're the Fury, we know.
Executed with impunity. Back to the pit.
Alright, decent first little fight there.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And I mean, unless this varies from the other bosses, there's no chance whatsoever that the boss is down here, so we're just going to skip those rooms. Unscouted trap. That's unfortunate.
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
Got a curio coming up.
Not the rule.
And I think we can interact with this one. Yeah, we got anti-venom. Awesome.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, we got an anti-venom back. Let's clear that blight then. We'll use a torch just in case of a room battle. Right, got lucky. Not getting lucky on the scouts though. Oh yeah, we got a grave there. Guess we could shovel it on up. Might as well
Fortune waiting to be spent.
make a little gold on this excursion if we're able. Seems prudent. So we got a decision to make about camping. We've got 7 torches. I guess we could be a little bit more liberal. Even though this is a medium adventure, it's not really that long with the map size, especially since we were able to skip these rooms. Ooh, we got a surprise. Awesome. Yeah. Your blight resist isn't that bad. Hopefully we can land it. Awesome. Good job.
Precision and power.
Plague grenade plus abyssal artillery is a pretty good combination. Kill this one? Well, almost. Good try. Let's see. Oh. I guess we're transforming then, since you can't use these in the first position. Sure. Yep, that's fine. We'll finish off Wicked's job there.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
We'll do our best to live up to that expectation there, Wayne.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
See, you're dead, so that's awesome. So, yeah, let's go for the big damage.
Continue
Oh, big damage.
Destroy them all.
And yeah, get your riposte up.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Sweet. Extra torch, too.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
See, we do have keys. This is a really good haul. We're getting a lot of good treasure on these runs. See, 1 damage, that's not too awfully bad. Actually, Wicked, let's let you start in the second position. That way you can duelist advance to the front and get your riposte up, and then point blank shot if we need you to. I'm pretty convinced that it's over here, so we're going to try that direction first. Alright, Crimson Court enemies. Don't infect people, please. I don't need any more infected. Not quite enough damage. That's a lot of stress. No. We want to go stabby stabby.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, get some heals going here. Nice heal. Not a huge amount for a crit, but at least there's some stress relief. Would rather you didn't have the bleed. Resisted the stun, huh? Good dodging. These doggone supplicants and their vomit. Gotta kill that gatekeeper before he bugs out. Didn't get the blight though. 3 points around. I got a feeling he's going to run on us. We just can't hit him at this point though. Yeah, let's... Oh, you can hit him. That's the middle attack, isn't it? Look at the little dots. They tell you what the stuff does. Abyssal artillery maybe can get it done. Well done, Arvidas. Thank you for saving our bacon there. You will taste Lucy. That's not a nice thing to say. And it's not nice for these guys to be keying in on her either. Don't hit your teammates, please. C9. Not quite, but the blight will finish you off. Speaking of blight, that should do it. So, yeah, let's just stall for time. Hopefully we can get a heal off before this is over. And we can. Sweet. good heal, too. I won't even complain about the bleed.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, we don't need that Baron's invitation. That is for sure. Gee, keep our light a bit higher. Yep. Going to... Oh, not even still. Because there is a map. Haha. Big scout. Didn't get the last room, though. That's a little bit annoying. Room battle with a curio. We're going to avoid that if possible. Ooh, last scout. And there is the boss. There's no battle in the hall. So I think we are going to camp in this next room. Do whatever buffs are available to us. Unfortunately, we can't afford to use a shovel there, as there's an obstacle in the next hallway. And more Crimson Court enemies. Good dodge. Good chance, though, that Lucy is going to have a resolve test before this is over. There we go. Get rid of him before he summons a bunch more sycophants on us. Yeah, these guys are really blight resist. Maybe I should have just went with the incision. You are lost in the throes of ecstasy.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I mean, if it induces you to kill our enemies, then that's perfectly fine. You will get no complaints from me. A one heal, though, that's something different. Let's see. Abolution. You don't really need to heal yourself. Go ahead and transform. Sure. If we get a resolve test on the Plague Doctor, then we just do.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, I mean, that's good. I would have preferred to have the damage buff, but I would also prefer to have you not hit your teammates, so...
Soothed. Sedated.
And Arvidas, you gotta heal better than this dude. If you're doing this versus this boss, we're probably going to be in for a bad time.
This expedition at least promises success.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of that bleed. Alright, let's camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, we'll let you prevent the nighttime ambush. Then I think we want Psych up. Plus 25% damage is going to be useful, it feels like. Also, wound care on the Plague Doctor. Plus 20 damage for 4 battles. That's probably worth doing, right? You can only do one of these. I think that we don't need to be absolutely full. Yeah. Let's go ahead and buff Wicked too with plus damage. I think that's going to be well worth it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Hopefully it doesn't immediately die. We are not going to risk this interaction.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Alright guys, still yourself. I have no idea what to expect here.
A marvel of technology.
an engine of destruction.
I think that thing weighs a whole lot more than 8 pounds. Maybe it's referring to the cannonball. Maybe the actual cannonball is 8 pounds. So we've got a cutthroat, we've got the 8-pounder, we've got a matchman, and a fusilier. My guess is we want to attack the matchman. He seems like the one who fires the cannon. Unfortunately, I don't think we can hit him. So we'll go for this guy. And not quite get him, but at least we knocked him back. You are definitely going to transform. And we probably want to knock it again. Unfortunately, the skills we've got equipped on Wicked will not let him attack the back line at all. No, actually, let's go for a buff. Oh, this doesn't occupy 2 slots. Of course it doesn't. There's 4. Okay. We're fine. I hope we're fine. Yes. Do some damage. Oh, 1 off lethal on that guy. Come on, Plague Doctor. Good job. Woo. This thing got a ton of resistances, too. So we're not going to be able to blight or bleed this thing, which I guess makes sense for a mechanical object. He called reinforcements. Okay, I was thinking this might be a little bit easier than... But apparently it's not. Apparently it is not. Yeah, just keep concentrating on the back.
Another one falls.
If we can just kill that match person every time they come, maybe the cannon will just never fire. I mean, we know that we can't stun you or bleed you or blight you. You know what? Let's get a damage buff up. Let's stack a buff on Umbra. That sounds good. Nobody really needs any heals. Yep, reinforcements, I know. You called... Oh, you only call 2, so that's good at least. And we'll just keep hitting for both of you guys, getting the buff stacks and stuff. Come on, kill it again. Good job. Good job, Arvidas. That's what we need you for. Yeah, let's buff a lot of people. Let's buff Arvidas, since he seems to be on match man killing duty at the moment. Actually, let's do this. Does 4 to 7. Yep, reinforcements. Looks like that's all you can do as long as your match lighter is not around. Ooh, and you can hit him this turn. Awesome. I think we're going to get out of this okay. Despite my mistakes and accidentally coming in here when I didn't mean to, I think we're going to be fine. In before we just get total party killed. Got a lot of protection too, doesn't it? Okay, well, if it never summons more than 2, that's going to make me very happy. Oh, that's not the match person. And we can't hit you with that. Doggone it, this may be a problem. Please kill this guy. Let's see, that's 8 to 15. Okay, as long as you hit it, he's dead. Good. Good deal. Yep, blanket fire. Oh, you can hit the back when you're just not in the first position. Tell you what, though, let's Duelists advance. Get a riposte up. And now, I guess we want to kill this Fusilier before more reinforcements get summoned. Yep. Yeah, summon the matchman every time, so that's the important one, it does feel like. And I'm not going to give him a chance, if we can help it, to show us what happens if he lives. Umbra is just wreaking havoc on these guys. So glad, even though we made a mistake in coming in here, that I chose to bring him on this, because he is devastating to the front two ranks.
Well struck.
Oh, good crit. Way to go, Wicked. One off lethal, but that's fine. One more hit and this is over. Good riposte, too. Yeah. Don't really care about your reinforcements at this point. Well, maybe a little bit, since we can't actually attack now. Come on, Umbra, do this. Double kill.
Brigands are undone. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength.
Yeah, baby. We got our Chirurgeon's charm back, too. Alright. Pagan Talisman, 25% damage versus the Fanatic. I mean, if we ever want to actually force a Fanatic fight, we would probably equip that, which we could pretty much do by taking 4 Infected into a run. Oh, the Red Plague. Sad that we got all these negative quirks. But overall, really happy with this run.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Dicatera blacked out and misplaced the Hell's Hairpin. God damn it. I mean, alright, it's going to be fine. It's not like we were really using the Hell's Hairpin that often anyway. We weren't really doing many dark runs anymore. Oh, but one thing is for certain. Oh, no, wrong building. We need to get rid of the Red Plague, and sadly we have to pay for it this time, though. The disease treatment's a lot less expensive than the mental treatment, so. Anyway, next time we'll try to go on a boss run that we plan to do instead of one that we accidentally do. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments, and by leaving a like below, it really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.